In the South Bay, a pho restaurant in Milpitas shut down indefinitely, and this viral video is the reason why.
You go to a restaurant, the burger is $16 because they hate you.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Aiden, and welcome back to the channel. Restaurants got greedy, now they're empty and overpriced. Let's get right into it.
In the South Bay, a pho restaurant in Milpitas shut down indefinitely, and this viral video is the reason why. That is a now former employee you see there in the black shirt. And yes, that is a slab of ribs he's slamming on the ground. This happened at the restaurant Pho Love, the restaurant owner telling the Mercury News that this former employee is trying to bring down his restaurant. Well, the county health department has now closed Pho Love, saying inspectors also discovered other health violations, including a cockroach infestation.
I don't understand what the big deal is. He's just trying to make a little ground beef. I'll stop.
You guys, there's a new market in LA. It's gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous, and it's empty. Literally, everyone needs to know about this market. Look how gorgeous it is. It smells incredible in here. There's different food vendors. I need everybody to come and support these local businesses. Let's go.
I could see a place like this being packed on the weekends, but no one's trying to spend that kind of money during the week. People have started to realize that prices are ridiculous, quality keeps getting worse, portion sizes keep getting smaller, and everyone's just kind of sick of it.
Anytime you walk into a restaurant, ask them, who's your food vendor? And if they say Cisco, just know you about to eat a Lunchable for $40. Like I said, I'm gonna eat it though.
People just now finding out that like all appetizers are just from Cisco. I've worked in probably 15 different restaurants and I've seen the same boxes at every one of them. Different states, doesn't matter. If it's not being advertised that it's local, it's probably from Gordon Foods, Cisco, Chef's Warehouse, Restaurant Depot, one of the things. Not just fried apps, which are definitely the most common things that are bought through Cisco, but desserts, because they don't want to pay for a pastry chef, breads, because they don't want to pay for a baker. Also, a lot of soups, sauces, ranch bases, pretty much anything that they can cheap out on, they will cheap out on.
Am I the only one who didn't know about this whole Cisco mafia supplying food to like all the restaurants? Literally had no idea this was a thing.
Why is it $23.92 for one burrito? And if you're thinking, oh, well, you probably got like a specialty burrito. I got one burrito extra meat. And I'm thinking like $23 for a burrito with extra meat. The amount of meat it probably should have had, but you guys give us so little of meat that we have to ask for an extra serving. And I looked at my receipt, $7 for an extra serving of meat in your burrito. That's insane. You guys are so friggin' corrupt. I remember a couple years ago, you guys were like, we take so much pride in feeding our clients the best food, and it's organic, and where we get our chicken from. It's like, yeah, but you're charging us $7 for 3 ounces of meat, $25 for the burrito. You don't care about anybody. I'm now homeless because I bought this burrito.
I'm at Longhorn.
They ain't gotta worry about shit.
And this is supposed to be a filet mignon. What the fuck is this? Jada, help me out.
I'm full of
Longhorn, this damn Frosty the Snowman.
Restaurants charging $35 for a frozen puck of processed meat is wild.
$52.95. $52.95 for this bowl of pasta right here and this drink right here.
So I was starving, kind of lazy, didn't want to cook. So I was like, oh, let me go get a quick plate, want something relatively clean / healthy. So I was like, oh, let me go to Sweet Green. I ordered this garlic steak plate, and this plate cost me $17. This is $17. This is 2025, you guys. I paid $17 for this.
Las Vegas and lost their mind, because $20 for some pancakes, $14 for a sausage biscuit, $15 for a sausage biscuit is diabolical.
POV, you walk out of a breakfast restaurant in Myrtle Beach because the prices are insane. A biscuit for $17? Egg biscuit for $10. Why is it cheaper? What is sausage gravy? Bacon and 2 eggs for $25. 3 Nutella pancakes with fruits for $38.99 for almost $40. I would not be caught dead eating at this place.
Yo, can we talk about fast food prices real quick? It's actually preposterous. The fact that $20 is now the new like standard for a meal at a fast food restaurant, unless if you want to go below 20, you're going to be hungry after. That should not be the case. It's McDonald's, bro. If I go in there with $30, I should be able to feed a family of 10, and they should all be full. This all feel gross after. It used to be cheap food, cheap price. You know what you're getting. All right, now it's bullshit food, bullshit price. That doesn't make sense. How can you sit here, look me dead in the eyes and tell me that that's what a burger costs?
When the hell did Dunkin' Donuts get so expensive? So I get to the checkout counter and I'm like, yeah, 2 dozen and a coffee, please. Thinking like $1 a donut, 24 bucks, $3 coffee, 27 plus tax, 30 bucks max. She rings me up, $45 for this. $45.
Please tell me why I just went through McDonald's to get a Diet Coke. And I was on the phone with my husband while I was ordering, and he's like, wait, you're at McDonald's? Get a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. He's like, get me 2. It's Friday and Lent at McDonald's. We're like, great, I'll just eat that for lunch, and then we'll make something else for dinner. So pull around, order 3 Filet-O-Fishes, not the meal, just the sandwich. She clarified. She said, the sandwich or the meal? And I said, just the sandwich. And she said, 3 of them? I said, yes. Tell me why it was $17. I'm not crazy. I sat there and blinked my eyes, and then I just pulled away because I was so angry. $17 for 3 Filet-O-Fishes at McDonald's? Are you kidding me?
I haven't been to McDonald's in years, but 3 Filet-O-Fish for 17 bucks seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Why do so many restaurants have hidden fees nowadays? You go to a restaurant, the burger is $16 because they hate you. Fries are not included. And then you get the bill, and then not only is there tax, there's also a credit card surcharge fee, a service fee, but don't worry, you're still expected to tip on top of the service fee. And by the way, you probably went up and ordered from a screen yourself. You probably didn't even talk to a human being, because why would you be expected to talk to the person giving you service?
I'm not a chef, I'm not an expert, but I'm just at the point with my cooking that every time I go to a restaurant, it is so underwhelming. The food just doesn't do it for me. For example, last night I got a fried chicken sandwich at a restaurant I went out to eat, and it just wasn't good. Anything I could make at home is so much better than anything I get out, and it costs less, and it's fun because you get to learn how to make it and see what goes into it, and you feel a lot of pride with knowing that that's something that you made yourself. I'm not impressed with restaurants ever since I learned how to cook. They just don't do it for me.
This opinion is based, and she is absolutely right. Once your cooking skills reach a certain level, you realize how garbage the quality of restaurant food actually is. Not to mention how much cheaper it is to splurge on groceries and cook things yourself when you know you can make it like 10 times better at home.
Why do you pay so much for chicken wings nowadays? Do you remember the days back in the day, 25-cent wing night? We used to go to the bar and get a dozen wings, 25 cents each. When nowadays, when you go to a wing place or a chicken place, you're paying $17, $18 for a dozen wings.
I went to Starbucks the other day with my daughter. I got a tall latte. She got an orange juice. She wanted an orange juice. I said, no problem. I get both. The guy says, cool, I'll meet you at the window. It's going to be $13. $13 for a small latte and an orange juice? There's no way. So I tell the guy, I think you made a mistake. $13. I just got a small. She got an orange juice. I think there's a mistake. He's like, nope, it's $13. Orange juice and tall latte. Do you want the receipt? I was like, pardon? The orange juice was $6.50. How the f did we get here?
I just drove 20 minutes to go pick up some food. My meal, I got turkey, rice, this Haitian restaurant, $23. And y'all, this is the meat that they gave me for $23. 1, 2, and then bones, right? That's it. 2 pieces of meat, 2 pieces of bones. I'm like, no. I go back in there and I'm like, are you guys serious? I just drove 20 minutes to come here. This food is $23. You give me 2 pieces of turkey meat? She's like, oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Then they go to the back and give me this. Why wasn't it this to begin with?
Well, folks, that's all I've got for you today. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.